My God, Candace is just so masculine. I wonder why they're always throwing this person in a freaking pantsuit. Like, we can never catch Candace in a nice flowery flowing dress, a tight dress to show off their figure. No, it's like, it's a pantsuit or some baggy stuff that you can't really tell what their shape is. And honestly, when they do wear tight stuff, you can tell they have a blocky male build and like broad shoulders. And nothing can get past that wide neck of theirs. Giant skull, giant male skull, spaced out eyes. Like, the eyes are way too spaced out. Okay? And no, this person next to her don't get a clearance either, because they all have this problem over there on the other side of the world. And she blends well with the British or whatever. She blends well with them. So, Candace was never like us to begin with, even though, they say this person was born in the U.S., born in New York, lived in Connecticut. And New York is the, breeding ground for all of these foreign blacks. They go straight to New York because, hello, they are all convinced that New York is the best place on earth at one point, Everyone has to visit New York, USA. It was the Jays that really hyped up the state of New York. That's why they're all over the East Coast. And yes, they have taken over the South too. Okay. A lot of rainbow people here, and it's because of the Jays, and the Jays are poisoning the land, putting all these pesticides everywhere, allowing the FDA to poison our foods and all that stuff. I mean, they really do have control of almost everything in the U.S. And they'll say you're anti-Semitic, anti-Zionist for pointing the stuff out. Like, there's nothing anti-Semitic about pointing out the freaking obvious. Just Candace has always been strange to me. The 8 years they've been a political influencer. Okay? And I feel like they've been propped up to be this political influencer for a purpose, like a big purpose. My theory is that they are prepping Candace to be the first black Republican president. The first black so-called female Republican president. And I showed y'all this with this painting that was hanging up in Trump's office, in the Oval Office when he was president. It was a painting of all the Republican presidents, former Republican presidents, and within this painting it was a figure that was a female figure who had like brown skin in this, like, in the background, and that was supposed to represent the future Republican president, which was going to be female. I believe Candace is being prepped for that position. Okay? It's all about the build up here, people. Okay? They don't just put out industry plants anymore. They don't just put out figures. They build them up on social media first.